And after I do the presentation, now I'll go into the last step, which is close. You also want to, ask for referrals, and you want to ask for testimonials. Okay. When you are doing business with someone, this is the low-hanging fruit. When I do business with people, I want to make sure to give everything the best that I have. Why? Because this is the least expensive way of getting business and prospecting. Instead of making cold calls and marketing dollars and all that stuff, the person that I'm already doing business with, they trust me because I'm doing such a good job with them. And it's okay, I'm investing more time with them to listen to them. And for some of us, we may consider this is a lot of wasting time. But the way I look at it, this is building relationship. This is building rapport. This is building trust. This is bonding with the client. Why? Because when it comes to step number 7, after we close, I'm going to ask for a referral. So Hannah, after, let's say we close, Hannah, now that, you got the product, my intention is really that you love this product. It's going to be really good on your skin. You're going to look beautiful. You're not going to spend so much money on this. And once you do, I'm going to come and check in with you like in a couple of months or 3 months. And if you really love it, would you be willing to tell or refer me to some other ladies who would?
Yes, definitely.
Thank you, Hannah. Thank you. All right, boom. I already planted the seed. I told her after you try it and you really love it, would it be okay if I come in and check in with you? I already planted the seed. So I had another pre-verbal agreement. So the pre-verbal agreements, you can have them between steps in the beginning and in the end. All right. Look, I know this is probably a lot of things. How many of you you feel overwhelmed right now? Yeah? You feel overwhelmed? How many of you feel okay?
Can I interrupt for a second, please?
Okay, 1 more minute we have. Sure.
The way how you close it, in the beginning, you ask, we should avoid being as a sale, not smelling as a sale, not appearing as a sale, etc. The way how you approach and you close it, it was purely looking as a sale. You are following, please, I need this order, which we need to avoid it. In the end, I have good product, good quality, as you have to feel the confident about your product. Because the way how you close it with her in the end, you're back to the sales point. I'm a really sales guy, which I believe we have to avoid it. Because when the client look to you, sales, commission, lawyer, etc., he might, Khalas, I don't need this product anymore. I'm happy with what I'm using. Even I'm extra. That's only my point. That's it.
I'm okay. I heard you, but I'm confused. You said that
we need to avoid. I will tell you. Let's put it in this way. In the beginning, our concern was approaching any client. We should not look like a sales. We should not look like smell, etc.
Right. And how did I look like?
I feel it in the closing stage. That's it. In the closing stage.
What specifically about
exactly?
What I said in the closing?
I'll give you a call later on. Give it a try. If you try, you would like to recommend me to someone else, etc. That's it.
Okay. All right.
And you already mentioned
Can I have just 1 second?
I don't prefer to do it.
I'm sorry?
You mentioned on the first stage, on the first call, it's purely about sales, which I don't like to do it, or I don't prefer to do it.
Yes.
That's a process. In the end, you have to ask
Let me ask you this. Let me ask you this, guys.
We are sales people.
I just want to make something
from the beginning, but yeah.
Okay, I just want to make something clear. When you go, how many of you watch like a new movie like recently? How many of you like movies? Yeah. Okay. When you give me an example of a good movie that you saw.
Some serious, Casa de Papel, let's say.
Joker.
Okay, great. and so because you like that movie, wouldn't you go tell Yusuf and Osama and Hannah about it?
Definitely.
Yes.
Right.
Yes.
Because you like that movie, you like it so much, you want to go and share it with others. That is what referral is. So Hannah, if you love the product, and I know you would, but I just want to make sure that if you really love it, would it be okay with you if I come and check in with you in a couple of months just to make sure that you really love it? And if you do, then you can share it with other ladies who would can benefit from it and had the same problems that you did?
Yeah, definitely, sure.
How does it feel for you, Hannah? Does it feel like this is like pushy or salesy?
No, 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 not at all.
Okay. How many of you, by show of hands, feels like this is salesy or pushy? Just so for me to understand. Just raise your hand. Raise your hand if you feel this was salesy. Okay. Hussein, I think Hussein and Yusuf and Ali. So 3 people out of 34 people. That's, if I do the math, that's like 93%. I'm willing, and Abed, okay, so now it's like.
I want to tell something. That if I want to buy, okay, you solve a problem to me. That was a price. So I will to help you, to give you referrals. Definitely. I'm not doing a favor to someone because he solved the problem to me. So I want to give it back to him.
Right, and this is a matter of generosity, because now you are sharing it with other people that you love, like her friends. I mean, her friends are gonna like Hannah because she referred me to them and solved their problem. And that's okay. Look, there's a little voice in our head, and the only thing that stops you from making the money that you deserve, from getting the income that your family deserves to meet your family goals, your own goals, your career goals, the only thing that stops you from that is that little voice in our head. And with that, I'm going to end this session today for you to think of what is the little voice that you're dealing with. What does that little voice tells you that's been stopping you from making the income that you deserve? Thank you all for giving all the energy that you gave here today. I really, really, really enjoyed this session, and I'm looking forward for tomorrow. So your assignment between today and tomorrow is to think of what has been stopping you from being and earning the income that you deserve. What is that little voice tells you in your mind? Whether it's like, oh, I don't want to come across as salesy, or I'm being too intrusive, I'm asking too many questions, or I'm being investigating, or this is too much information, too much details. Or I'm spending so much time with this person, I'm wasting my time with this person. Whatever that is, think about it and ask yourself, what is that costing you? That little voice, what is that costing you? How much that's costing you income every single month? Look at the top producers in your company, within your brothers and sisters right here. Look at what is the top producer, how much are they making? And ask yourself, if they can do it, can I do it? And why am I not doing it? Okay? And I'm saying this because to empower you to overcome that little voice, because I've dealt with this little voice. The little voice is what's stopping you, and I'm committed that you will discover it and be able to dissolve it and work around it and manage it, okay? And manage it.